What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the channel. I'm Brian, and today we got the MJX Bugs 2W. This is a GPS quadcopter. Just got it in today, and I gotta tell you, I went with the all red. I think it absolutely looks sick. Quality, body feels nice and hard. Plastic feels real good. It's got the air vents on the bottom. It's got these cool little nuts that go on top of the blades for when you're switching out your blades. And I think MJX hit a home run with this one. I love the body style. I love the colors. I love the little rubber grommets on the bottom of the landing gear. Came with a 1800 milliamp 7.4 volt battery, which they're saying is going to give you about 15 to 20 minutes of flight time. Came with a quick start guide. Came with your traditional little screwdriver, your prop tightener right there. Came with an extra set of blades. I believe it came with 6 or 4. One of the two, I got to look. Came with your balancing charger. You just charge it right off the balancing lead off the battery. The remote itself, one of the coolest features is if you're out there flying in GPS and you want to go out of GPS, you can simply move the switch. Takes the bird out of GPS, and then you can always flip it back in. Has headless mode. This top button right here is for automatic takeoff, automatic landing. The red one here is obviously just like the other bugs to start your props. Then on this side, you've got the one button return to home, and you got your video and camera button over here. As far as the quality is concerned, it feels just like the Bug 6, just has a couple more bells and whistles on it. They said it came with a phone holder, so when you're flying FPV, you can look through the phone. And all you got to do is download the Bugs Go app. Once you have the drone actually initialized, you turn on the Bugs Go app, you hit go through this little questionnaire thing, and then I've had absolutely no problems with it syncing up. I've only flown it the one time, and it was only for about 10 seconds. It's about 15, 20 mile an hour winds out there right now, so we're going to go ahead and charge up the batteries and see how good this bad boy really hovers. Comes with a 1080p camera, which from the reviews I've seen on YouTube looks pretty damn good. No stabilization though. It doesn't have onboard stabilizing or a gimbal. So if you're looking to get smooth video, you're going to have to fly this really smooth. And I think you can get the smooth video out of it. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and charge up the batteries. We're going to go ahead and take it outside and put it into this 15, 20 mile an hour winds. And we're going to see how well this bad boy handles the wind. One of the things I wanted to make everybody aware of is when you get your drone, it's not going to be bound to the remote. Very simple process on how to do this. All you simply do is make sure that your lead, but your balancing lead right here is tucked back in there, just like that. Tucks inside there. And this slides right into the drone, like that. You push it in. On the bottom here is a little latch. Make sure you latch that right there. Because if you don't, the battery will slide out. And I'm going to show you a clip real quick as to what happens when you don't put the battery in with the latch secure. Up here on the remote, Brian, we got this little red button. That's what starts and stops the motors. This little red button right there. We'll go ahead and press that. And as you can see, the motors get started. Then you have your automatic takeoff and automatic landing right here, which is the up and down arrow. And then we got the return to home button over here. And if we press this long press, it should be recording now. So let's go ahead and take off before it gets too dark. Got a little zip tour. Okay.
Jesus.
Once the bird is blinking like that, all you have to do at that point is to go ahead and push down on the red button and turn on the remote. Give it maybe 3 to 5 seconds and it will initialize to the drone. At that point, you are now bound to the remote. To simply go ahead and calibrate the drone, all you have to do, in fact, let me just go ahead and do it for you guys so you can see it real quick, is you go ahead and turn on your remote, push your battery in, lock your latch, let it initialize, and then in a couple seconds, this is going to let out 2 beeps. And that's going to tell you that it's ready for calibration of the compass. It just beeped. So now what you do is you turn this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you face it up, turn it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, the lights went solid. So now you have a GPS lock. I'm inside, so I'd be surprised, yeah, if you don't know if you can see it, but I have no satellites on my remote, and that's because I'm inside. But once I get outside, this will go all the way up to 16, 19 satellites. I don't recommend you take off with anything less than 7 satellites. And that's pretty much how you calibrate it and how you bind the drone itself. Very, very, very simple to do. Again, absolutely fantastic quad. I love MJX. They really do put such a good quality into their products. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up this battery real quick, and then we're going to go on outside into this wind and see how this bad boy really handles it. I'll see you soon.